Welcome to Pause 2-3, where your power is always found in the pause. Today, we begin with the first step in the journey back to ourself. My name is Jen. I welcome you here to this space. If this is your first time here, welcome to the family. And if you are returning, thank you so much for being back and taking this time for you. Today, we are going to talk about the inner whisper. Hearing the truth beneath the noise. So recognizing the inner whisper, what does that truly mean? Because as I mentioned earlier, society, life, the world around us is loud. It's overpowering, it's overbearing. And oftentimes we get lost in that loudness. And the whisper, our inner whisper, is subtle. It's quiet, and sadly, it's often ignored. But it has been with you. It has been inside you your entire life, waiting for the moments you've slowed down enough to hear it again, waiting for those moments of pausing, of just breathing, being, and listening. So let's begin by arriving here together. Take a slow breath in through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Let your entire being soften. Let your shoulders drop. Let yourself just be here in this moment. Let's start this with a short guided meditation. So go ahead, get comfortable. If you are able to, close your eyes. And if you're not able to do this guided meditation right now, maybe just fast forward and know that it is here for you to return to when you have about 4 minutes to take some time to meditate. Take a slow breath in and exhale slowly. Let go of the day thus far. Let go of any worries, any to-do lists, any struggles, any stress, any tension. Put it to the side for right now. Don't worry. You can pull it back later if you feel the need to, but for now, take a slow breath in. And as you exhale, imagine you're entering a peaceful place. Perhaps it's a quiet shoreline, a soft meadow with the breeze gently blowing. Perhaps for you, it's a warm room filled with early morning light. Choose the scene that feels most soothing for you. This place represents your inner world, a calm, steady, and safe place. In the center of this space is a gentle light, small, warm, softly glowing. This, my friend, is your inner whisper. Walk toward it slowly. As you get closer, notice how your body feels. Does it soften? Do you feel yourself sinking a little more into whatever it is that is supporting you? Do you feel your body expand? Are you feeling full of passion and joy? Perhaps certain parts of your body tingle as you begin to Notice how your body feels when you take this time for you. Perhaps you feel relaxed. Perhaps right now, if this is new for you, perhaps this feels awkward. And if that's the case, I invite you to just embrace this awkwardness and breathe. And let yourself be aware that this is calmness. This is you putting you first. I invite you to sit beside this light, your inner whisper. This light is your truth. It has known you through every version of your life. Now, in this quiet place, ask the light, what do you want me to know? What do you want me to know? And don't force an answer. Don't search for one. Just allow whatever rises to rise. Perhaps it's a feeling, maybe a memory, a phrase, a sensation, or maybe it's even silence. Silence is also a message. And silence often means, I'm here. Keep listening. Maybe you're just becoming aware of the silence. Breathe slowly. And if a message does come to you, simply receive it. Don't analyze it. Don't judge it. Don't question it. Just simply receive it. And if no message comes, that is okay. Because remember, silence is a message. So simply be with the light. Let your breath be soft. Let your heart be open. Let yourself welcome this with childlike curiosity. Let your presence be gentle. Now repeat these quietly, silently, or out loud, whatever feels right for you. I trust the voice within me. Again, I trust the voice within me. Feel the truth of that statement settling inside your chest. Take 3 slow breaths in with me now. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more time. Inhale, hold at the top, and exhale slowly, maybe even with a sigh out through your mouth. Now imagine that light gently expanding, filling your chest, your rib cage, your heart space. And it's leaving behind clarity and warmth. When you're ready, begin to return to your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, gently blink your eyes open. Let's take a little further look now into that inner whisper. That inner whisper that is not loud. It doesn't shout, it doesn't push, it doesn't demand. But you know what does shout and push and demand and be loud in our head. Yes, society, outside influences, people that perhaps think they know what is best for you, but all of that loudness, that's not for you. Okay, the inner whisper feels more like a gentle hug, a curious thought, perhaps even a soft discomfort. Because at times through this journey and through this dance, we are going to face discomfort. We are going to face times where, oh, this feels icky and sticky, and I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. And that is okay, because for many of us, stepping out of our comfort zone is what we need to do. Because sadly, our comfort zone has kept us stuck, has kept us from living our true authentic life. It has kept us from living our best damn life. Perhaps that inner whisper is simply a tiny pull towards something new. So face that discomfort as something new and say yes. Approach life with childlike curiosity. And maybe perhaps that inner whisper is simply a quiet sense of, this doesn't feel right for me. Okay, and oftentimes we so deeply hide and ignore that feeling, that sense that something isn't right for me because it's familiar. Okay, so a lot of people ignore this whisper because the world around them is louder. The world around us is full of expectations, roles, responsibilities, and the noise of everyday life. And that noise isn't always speaking our truth. Oftentimes it's speaking somebody else's truth. It's speaking what works for them. It's keeping you in a state of self-sabotage. That noise is keeping you in a state of people-pleasing. And you, my friend, have taken the step, taken the courage to put yourself first and stop these cycles. No more self-sabotage. This is you taking steps to dance to the beat of your own drum. Because you know deep down inside that your whisper holds your truth. It is the part of you that knows what nourishes you and also what drains you. Your whisper knows the truth of duality. It knows when something excites you, and it knows what is misaligned. It knows what isn't meant for you. Your inner whisper wants you to grow. And what needs to end, what you need to let go of. Okay, and what you focus on grows. So if you're focusing on people pleasing, if you're focusing on getting validation from outward sources, if you are focused on doing and being everything, you will continue to live in a state of misalignment. You will continue to live a people-pleasing journey, and that's not you. Okay, your inner whisper, know this, your inner whisper is also patient. It doesn't disappear when ignored. It simply waits. Your inner whisper is there, waiting for you to come home to it. So perhaps you may have felt it recently as a subtle craving for change, a restlessness you can't quite explain, a desire to pull inward, a sense that something in your life no longer fits. Okay, my friends, these aren't random feelings. These are signals from your inner self trying to guide you back to alignment, trying to bring you back to the true, authentic, amazing soul that you were put here on this journey to be. Recognizing your inner whisper is the first step in this dance home to you. To begin hearing it again, ask yourself throughout the day this question. What feels true for me in this moment? What feels true for me in this moment? Okay, it's not what should be true. It's not what others expect. It's not what people are telling you are true. It is simply what feels true and right in your soul. And when you ask that question, you create space for your inner wisdom to speak. Okay, so don't forget, when you ask this question, pause and allow yourself to hear, see, feel, know the answer. Because asking the question is the first part. Practicing the pause to hear, see, feel, sense, know the answer, that's the second part. And that's the important part. I invite you now to pull out your little journal or pause this for a moment and go find some paper or a book you can use. And you may want to set a dedicated book for the entire duration of these 7 steps, because I'm going to be providing you with reflection questions that you might want to write down, and you might want to take some time to spend meditating, to spend some time asking yourself these questions and practicing the pause to let the answers come to you. Okay, because remember, as you ask yourself these reflection questions, you don't need answers right away. You may not get the answers right away. The answers may come to you in a time when you're least expecting it. Simply asking the questions begins the process, and you are ready for that process. So as you breathe gently, consider these questions. Where in my life have I been feeling a quiet nudge? Where in my life have I been feeling a quiet nudge? And the next question, what have I been ignoring because it feels inconvenient or scary? And the last question for here is, what part of me is asking to be acknowledged? So take some time with these questions. Perhaps you want to pause this recording as you take some time to go through them. And if you haven't got the PDF sheet that goes with this step 1, the inner voice, the inner whisper, I encourage you to try to drop me a message, or if you're watching this on YouTube, it should be down in the description box below. And there will be one of these PDF sheets for every section. So perhaps that might be a good way for you to jot the answers down and begin the journey of journaling. So remember, my friends, your inner whisper is always speaking. It is the most trustworthy, consistent voice you have. Even when it feels chaotic or unclear in your life, your inner whisper is there. And you will revisit the steps many times as you dance along your journey. It is not something that you learn once. It is something you remember again and again and again. Because, my friends, this journey of life is a dance. It is not a straight path. So whenever you feel lost, overwhelmed, or unsure of the chaos that you are muddling through, please remember to pause. Please remember to breathe. And please remember to listen. Your truth will always rise in the quiet. Your truth will always rise in the quiet. I'd like to take this time to thank you for joining me in step 1 of this dance, and I look forward to meeting you in step 2, where we're going to explore the gentle process of releasing people pleasing and choosing yourself with compassion. And I leave you with this reminder. Your power is always in the pause. Namaste, my friends, sending you light, love, and strength along this beautiful dance journey of your life.